If you have a college-bound high school student that is a freshman, sophomore, or junior, please turn up your speakers and watch this video announcement carefully. It contains information that could be worth a lot of money to you, and it can help pay for most, maybe all, of the cost to send your kids to the top universities and colleges in America. If your child is a senior right now, and you are just starting this process, I'm sorry, but it's too late for filing applications, getting accepted, and qualifying for free money scholarships and grants to help pay for college. Why is it too late for seniors? It's too late because all the important deadlines have come and gone, and all that's left for seniors right now is the waiting period to see if your child gets accepted and how much money each school is willing to pay to have your child attend. But if your child is a freshman, sophomore, or junior, everything is still possible. What you really want is a college that is willing to pay a huge chunk of cash to cover your kids' tuition, books, room, and board. I'm talking about free money that neither you nor your student will have to pay back. The schools I'm talking about are among the top colleges in the country. The cost for going to a local state or city college is now between $18,000 and $35,000 per year. The big time, high name recognition universities like Harvard, Yale, Cornell, Dartmouth, Boston University, Johns Hopkins University, etc. cost between $47,000 and $70,000 per year. It doesn't matter if you're making $100,000 per year or $1 million per year. Parents who read my book can breathe a huge sigh of relief knowing they're not going to have to spend all their cash and savings sending their kids to college. Please let me explain. My name is Trevor Ramos. I'm the author of a hot new book titled How to Get Free Money for College. I wrote this book personally after helping over 224 families and their college-bound students find the money to pay for all or a sizable portion of the tuition and expenses to pay for college. The students and parents that followed my step-by-step plan get on average $20,000 to $65,000 in free money scholarships and grants and financial aid per year. Some got more, few get less. That means you can easily save $20,000 to $65,000 per year per student for 4 years. That's $80,000 to $260,000 per child in savings. For example, here's a student who is attending Johns Hopkins University right now who has received a total of $191,600 to attend this school. His parents didn't even want him to apply because they thought it was so expensive, but he got a lot of money. Here he is.
Hello, my name is Alex Lambert, and I'm attending Johns Hopkins University because of the help that Trevor Ramos has given me. I decided to become a mechanical engineering major because I was really into aerospace especially, and because of the help Trevor got me, not only did I get into the Johns Hopkins undergraduate program, but I'm looking to make it into the master's program there as well. This is going to help me with finding jobs later in life and everything. And it was basically his advice and a lot of his financial planning that really made Johns Hopkins a reality for me. I get $47,900 to go there, and I'm so happy.
Not bad, huh? Here's another student that just got a full ride to Tulane, $67,114 per year. That's $268,576 over 4 years. It's like getting a cash bonus every year your child is in college, equal to the amount of free money you get awarded. That's a handsome annual 5-figure income. that totals over six figures at the end of 4 years. I'm often asked what my secret to success is when it comes to helping kids get into great colleges with huge award packages to pay for college. My success, as detailed in my book, came from my own personal need. Ironically, I come from a family of teachers, and when it came time for me to think about going to college, my grades were so average that community college was my only option. With a 2.8 GPA, I decided to make some tough decisions and spent hours at libraries, coffee shops, and bookstores trying to pull my grades and SAT and ACT scores up. I also became an expert at what colleges would give me free money and what colleges would ask me to take on student loans. What I learned paid off for me, and it can do the same for you. I became obsessed with college admissions and how to get scholarships and grants. My goal was to get into Boston University and get it paid for so I wouldn't graduate with 200 grand in student loans. What I learned was amazing and paid off, big time. I got a full 4-year financial award valued at $178,000. On the left, that's my high school graduation pick. On the right, that's my college graduation pick. It didn't cover all the costs, but I was able to graduate with a degree in accounting, owing just over $35,000 for all 4 years. So I paid $35,000 for a $200,000 education. Not too bad. I got so focused and successful at finding the money to pay for a kid's college education, I wrote a book and created a company that specializes in getting kids into their top choice colleges and finding the money to pay for it. The book is called How to Get Free Money for College. The company is appropriately called College Funding Remedies, and that's me, Trevor Ramos, in the middle. The key to getting scholarships and grants and financial aid is this. Most people think that financial aid, scholarships, and grants are only for the poor and underprivileged. Nothing can be further from the truth. Financial aid, scholarships, and grants are based on a formula developed by the government and top universities and followed by every college and university in America today. These formulas are used to determine what each individual family should be expected to pay towards their child's college education. What I also discovered was truly amazing. Most parents have no idea what it takes to get into college, how to fill out financial aid applications to determine your expected family contribution, or EFC, or how to find out which colleges will give your child the most money. This is advanced planning that can save you a bundle of cash. And it's important to not let this process eat up all the money you've saved for retirement, as well as the equity you've built in your home and business. If your EFC is too high, there are some steps you can take to lower it. But there are also schools that award money based on grades and test scores. For these top schools, even having slightly above average grades and SAT scores qualifies you to receive huge chunks of money. My book guides you to these schools, and believe me, they're among the top schools in America. Here's another student, and this award package was on the low end, who gets $65,600 over 4 years. Graduated from USC. With a little advanced planning and a couple of good strategies, you can get most, if not all, the money you need to pay for your children to go to the best colleges in America for very little out-of-pocket cash, no second mortgages, and you can minimize student loans. If you want to save yourself $60,000 to $260,000 per child, sending your kids to the best colleges, I urge you to order and read my book today by clicking the Buy Now button on this page. The cost is only $25 plus $7.50 shipping and handling. That's a total of $32.50. You can easily learn how to get your child the money they need to attend a great college by reading the simple to follow, step-by-step instructions in my book. My promise to you is this. If you have a college-bound high school student that is a freshman, sophomore, or junior, and you read How to Get Free Money for College, You will have a roadmap to get into a top college, and you'll get free money, scholarships, and grants to help pay for your child's degree. The bottom line is this: if you have kids and you want them to go to college, you're in for a big financial surprise. With today's sagging economy, many families have been unable to save $100,000 to $280,000 per child to send their kids to a good college. As a result, they use their retirement money, savings, and even mortgage their homes to cover the cost of college. Or they do what they can and tell their kids to take out the rest of the money in expensive student loans. Or they simply tell their child to go to an overcrowded community college where 80% of the students don't graduate with a 4-year degree, and if they do, it takes them 7 years. Don't let this financial and emotional disaster happen to you or your kids. And don't discourage them by saying you can't afford to pay for their college education. Now's the time to be smart and show your kids how to get what they want without paying full retail price for college. Order the book today. The book will show you how to pay wholesale for a first-class college education. Here's another example. This is a student that got $54,330 per year to attend Dickinson College. That's $217,320 over 4 years. She was going to go to a local community college because of the cost, but she got this kind of money to go. Here's another student who got $144,000 in free money to attend the University of Dallas. On the bottom, it says, "If it weren't for the free money I received from the university, I would have been stuck at a community college for my higher education, Isabella." Pay wholesale for college. Let's do a quick review of the complete table of contents for how to get free money for college. If you read these chapter titles carefully, you'll see why this is the best $25 you could ever spend to help your child, and by getting them accepted to a top school and getting the college and university to pay your child to attend. The book is also a must read for your child, as it will inspire your student and reveal the exact tools necessary to make their college dreams come true. Here's the complete table of contents for how to get free money for college. Chapter 1, how much money does college really cost? Chapter 2, how are families paying for college? Chapter 3, what most parents will never know about getting scholarships and grants. Chapter 4, how to maximize scholarships and grants so you get a ton of money. Chapter 5, the secret formula almost no one knows. Chapter 6, how to get money based on your achievements. Chapter 7, how to politely ask for more money so they can't say no. Chapter 8, how to shop for colleges that will pay you to attend. Chapter 9, how to choose the best major and career to make you shine. Chapter 10, qualifying for college is easier than you think. Chapter 11, 4 deadlines you don't want to miss. Chapter 12, the most important parts of the application and overview. Chapter 13, how to send your transcripts and SAT scores. Chapter 14, extracurricular activities, work, and volunteering that make you look special. Chapter 15, how to get powerful evaluations and valuable recommendation letters. Chapter 16, what makes you different than everybody else. Chapter 17, how to master your college essay. Chapter 18, what a university wants. Chapter 19, why college-bound high school courses are so important. Chapter 20, your commitment to getting good grades is the secret sauce. Chapter 21, how your relationship with your teacher will give you a higher GPA. Chapter 22, by understanding how the course is structured, you'll learn more and have more fun. Chapter 23, how to ace all your classes. Chapter 24, how to be a consistent A student. You must be very organized. Chapter 25, the art of taking good notes. 26, how to learn the most in the least amount of time. Chapter 27, how to know what's going to be on the exam without cheating. Chapter 28, how to write A papers every time. 29, how to use study groups to make you smarter. Chapter 30, using a tutor is not cheating. Chapter 31, how to turbo boost your SAT and ACT scores. And Chapter 32, the big lesson gives you the big payoff. Find out how to pay for college and not get stuck with a huge tuition bill. At 32 chapters and 245 pages, How to Get Free Money for College is perhaps the most valuable book the parent of a college-bound high school student can own. It's also great for high school principals, teachers, and counselors. Each chapter is about 6 pages long, and it's easy to read and easy to understand. It's written in a Fogg index of 7, which means you will need at least a 7th grade education to understand and read this book. This is my nephew, who's actually in the 5th grade. He's a little above average for a 5th grader. He's read certain parts of the book, and he's already inspired to become a pre-med major and go to USC and Stanford and all these top super expensive colleges. And this is an email a colleague of mine forwarded to me from his client that he recommended the book to. It says, "Hi, Ricky. Thank you so much for sending a copy of Trevor's book. I just finished it, and it was perfect timing because Joseph has been struggling with his UC personal statement, Describe the World You Come From. Fortunately, chapter 16, What Makes You Different Than Everybody Else, lists a dozen or so questions to help generate an intelligent, interesting response to this challenging prompt. Of the dozens of college self-help books I've read over the past 4 years, the data in this book is shockingly current and specific. Most books are quite general and do not list specific deadlines and financial award percentages. It's helpful to see all the information in one place rather than finding bits and pieces from multiple websites. Thank you for sending this resource our way. Sincerely, Diane." Here's my 100% money back guarantee. If for any reason you are not 1,000% satisfied with my book, simply return it for a full refund plus $7.50 for shipping and handling. To order your copy of How to Get Free Money for College, simply click the Buy Now button below. Thank you so much. Anyway, I want to congratulate you for finishing the video announcement and acknowledge you for investing in your child. Only question I have is, where do you want me to mail your book?